Area residents are blasting the DEC tonight, saying plans to expand a crude oil operation at the Port of Albany puts their safety at risk. Close to 200 gathered inside the Giffen Elementary School to tell the DEC what they think about the plan by global companies. Our Craig Smith was in Albany tonight.
Greg, a spokesperson for global companies, offered a brief outline of what the company wants to do here. For many in the audience, it was far from enough.
We don't want you to just talk at us and give us information and for us to stand here and make comments. I want to ask you a question and I want a direct answer. Thank you.
The company that uses rail to move billions of gallons of crude oil through the Port of Albany wants to build 4 boilers. Global Representative Tom Keefe explained how the boilers would create steam to heat up thick, viscous oil to 120 degrees, making it easier to load the oil onto tankers. Some of the tankers are close to homes in the South End. UAlbany professor David Carpenter is director of the Institute for Health and the Environment.
We've heard that there is a vapor condensation process to catch those volatile compounds and make them liquid again. The big question I have is how efficient is that process?
In order to proceed, Global applied last July to modify its permit under the Clean Air Act. In November, DEC found Global's plan would have no negative effect on the air. Opponents, like former council member Dominic Calsolaro, are demanding a study of potential health and safety risks.
That way they wouldn't just look at just the air contamination, but they have to include everything else, all the oil that's coming in if there's an oil leak. What would happen if there is air contamination and an oil leak? We're trying to get DEC to change the negative declaration.
We are very vigilant about making sure that the facility, the major oil storage facility, is sound in terms of engineering, and that there are preventative measures built into the facility, and the response plan is a robust plan that will respond to any potential emergencies that arise.
Global says it's still working on some kind of public participation aspect of this project, something it says is still in development. Anyone who wants to tell DEC what he or she thinks of the plan can do so in writing. The deadline is April 2nd. In Albany, Craig Smith, CBS 6 News.